Gay sex. Sorry. Gay sex. Did I get your attention? How about this? Cowboy Yaoi and French Yuri. Now you're seated. Brokeback Mountain and Portrait of a Lady on Fire are not only great queer films, but classics in cinema. Both have the awards to prove their credibility, but that's not what I'm focused on today. I'm exploring the film's themes of forbidden love and how it's accentuated through the medium of film. When Brokeback Mountain came out, it was labeled as a gay cowboy movie, framing the movie as a paradoxical question in the minds of many Americans. How could a movie that has men epitomized as American masculinity be in love with the same gender? But it was so much more than that. To summarize, the movie is about the relationship these two men have over the course of 20 years. One of the men, Jack Twist, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, wants to build a life with Ennis, played by Heath Ledger, who says,
"The bottom line is, we're around each other and this thing grabs hold of us again in the wrong place, in the wrong time, we're dead."
This conflict lasts for 15 years, ending with Jack dead and what Ennis believes to be motivated by homophobia. In Portrait of a Lady on Fire, the ending is less violent than Brokeback, but just as devastating. In Portrait, Marianne is brought to an island to produce a portrait for the arranged marriage. But the subject of the painting, Heloise, must never know she is being observed. Unable to betray Heloise after completing the painting, Marianne reveals her true intentions and Heloise criticizes her painting for not being true to her nature.
Que cela ne soit pas proche de moi, c'est quelque chose que je peux comprendre. Mais que cela ne soit pas proche de vous, voilà qui est triste.
Marianne destroys the painting, offers to make a better one, and is given less than a week. During the course of 5 days, the women fall in love, and after the painting is complete, bid farewell, never seeing each other again. Years pass, and Marianne watches Heloise at a concert. But Heloise doesn't see her. As a bisexual man in the 21st century, I wonder what life would be like for me in different time periods. Would I flaunt my sexuality, weaponize it, defend it, or use it to create a myth of myself? Probably not. I'd probably have repressed it if I didn't have supportive friends and family. But there's still times when I bring up my sexuality when I deem it appropriate to do so. People will change the subject, say I'm gay, or just give me a look that I know says so much more things I want to rep from them. But it won't go there unless, in their eyes, it's justified. And that's why, when I was younger, I had to do these things in secret, in the dark, like these films I've discussed. In Brokeback Mountain, Ennis and Jack can only be with each other for a few days every couple months under the guise of fishing trips. In Portrait, the women discover that they love each other when no one else is around. Which brings up something I haven't heard many people discuss about these two films. The theme of hidden and forbidden love is accentuated through the medium. Movies, unlike paintings or statues, are a temporal art form. When you go to a theater, the lights go down, the movie begins, then the screen goes black and the credits roll. I had a friend in a review for Portrait of a Lady on Fire said that one task of a filmmaker is to show you only 2 hours worth of someone's life but give you the impression of a lifetime. These films perfectly do that, but also make the love seem too short and gone too fast. However, the film's tragedy does not mean that the films are hopeless. In a way, the love between the characters is immortalized inside the stories as well. In the end of Brokeback Mountain, when Ennis is going through Jack's closet, he finds a shirt he lost in '63.
Come here, you're okay.
Paired with Jack's own shirt. In Portrait, Marianne discovers a portrait of Heloise with her daughter and notices that Heloise is holding a book open to the same page where Marianne once drew her likeness. It's a quiet reminder that love between them still endures. In both films, the gestures of love aren't loud and explicit, but are even more powerful due to the hidden ways of communicating something that everyone should not be guilty of hiding.